Oh, no, that's wrong. Dixie Diamonds 226. Brisbane, Australia, 5:20 a.m. SWAT Commander Kelbaugh led professional witness Peter Norden along with the volunteer civilian cyber team of George Stibbets, Trevor Piercy, Ada Lovelace, and J.J. Grossman out of the mobile command center via the protected north side and addressed the 5 body armor-clad civilians along with the 4 armor-wearing uniformed officers who would accompany them into Brency's lab. J.J., Ada, George, Trevor, Kelbaugh said, looking at each of them in turn, and thank you again for volunteering for this mission, knowing that there's real risk of bodily injury or worse. It says a lot about who you are, your love of country, and your willingness to take risks to keep Australia safe. And that includes Mr. Peter Norden here, he added with a nod. While your cyber discovery mission is vital, none of you are disposable. And when I say none of you, that includes Officers Murray, Goff, Pereira, and Partridge. While what's inside this house is vital to the case, it does not have to be retrieved today. Repeat that last for me, please. Ada, George, Trevor, and JJ looked at one another before saying in near unison, while what's inside this house is vital to the case, it does not have to be retrieved today. The vocal range of Ada, George, and Trevor ranging from bass to tenor, with JJ being the quartet's only soprano. The suspect was arrested for flying an armed warship while along the coast of Queensland, Kelbaugh continued. Furthermore, there will also be charges of attempted murder filed. The suspect is known to be dangerous and volatile. We have extremely reliable intel that this house is monitored by an automatic home security system that is authorized to use lethal force. I'll say that again. The security system in this house has a lethal force program. Scanning the faces of his 4 volunteers before nodding his head, Kelbaugh said, we were able to gain access to the system's password, and that password did shut down the security system. However, we cannot be certain that there are no automatic overrides that could cause the security system to reboot. While we do not need to gather every bit of evidence held within this home, your safety comes first. If you are ordered to withdraw, you will comply immediately and you will follow the instructions of your BPD escort to the letter. I'll say it again. While what's inside this house is vital to the case, it does not have to be retrieved today. The age-old adage, if at first you don't succeed, try again, is 100% accurate concerning our mission. We'll get the evidence we need whether today, tomorrow, or next month. There is zero need to assume greater risk for the sake of expediency. By the book is our watchword. The suspect is extremely well connected, and there are powerful people pulling strings, calling in favors, and attempting to intimidate witnesses, prosecutors, and law enforcement to get him released and charges dropped. We must ensure that justice prevails. Forget justice delayed as justice denied. I want this case to be rock solid, which is why Mr. Norden is here with his video camera. Every bit of this will be recorded via the body cam of your accompanying officers, and Norden will likewise be recording separately and independently. Changing from a commanding officer's tone to that of a chaplain's, Kelbaugh said, I know all of you were briefed on the scope and importance of this case, and that you volunteered anyway. There is no disgrace if the danger I've outlined has dissuaded you. If any of you wish to drop out, please indicate that now. There will be no judgment and no recrimination. Clear? Kelbaugh asked, scanning the 5 civilians' faces. All 5 civilians maintained full contact with the SWAT commander as he held their eyes for a devilishly long 5-second count. Nodding his head, Kelbaugh said, terrific. Godspeed, be careful, and be sure to come back with your shield, not on it. Sergeant Goff, he added, saluting the sergeant. Yes, sir, Sergeant Barbara Goff replied, returning Kelbaugh's salute and standing at attention until her commander re-entered the MCC.